introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number 2? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level. And you see teams win championships that way too. I have to put guys in position to be successful and find a way to win." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Mavericks, manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Tim Hardaway is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Wood in at the 5, down low. Dinwiddie outside. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tatum. Bullock's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by White. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Tatum. White on the wing. Here's Smart. Bullock puts it in. Pass to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bullock, hounded by Tatum. Shoots from 12. Doncic, good.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's White. Kicks it out to Smart. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Bullock. Here's Hardaway. Nice D from Brown. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
That's so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Brown. Hardaway, no good. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Brown. Over Doncic. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists in the game.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Now here's Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Brown.
Boston foul. Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks on offense. Pass to Bullock. Now Wood. For three, Hardaway. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic against Smart. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Hardaway, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And it's good. 2 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. Brogdon's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Now here's Walker. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Outside Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Brogdon. Williams passes to Brogdon. Kept alive by Boston. Another shot. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Pritchard. Brogdon from outside. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. 41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Bertans. The kick out to Walker. Gets the 3 to fall.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Seven seconds left in the first quarter here. And stolen by Williams. That'll count. No luck on that one. One quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Celtics out in front, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Dwight Powell out there with Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
No good on that one.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Good on the second one. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hardaway, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from the second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Smart. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Smart has got 6.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Wood outside. Hardaway, a good look. Again, Dallas.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Griffin outside. Pass to Brown. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie with it. And here's Doncic. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
Brown inside, defended by Hardaway. Brown can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Dinwiddie. That one's good. This game is all even. Dinwiddie's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Bertans checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Hardaway. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Griffin. Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for White. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Mavericks leading. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
Williams on the wing. Smart outside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Doncic into the lane. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 6.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Time to make some noise for your detail crew.
And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee comes in for Wood, and it's Kemba Walker in for Doncic. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in for Smart. We've got 1:28 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. To end the run. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. McGee against Williams. McGee passes to Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Talk about confidence. Walker isn't the biggest guy, but he isn't afraid to attack.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, the thing about Walker, he plays the game with a smile. He enjoys the game of basketball as much as we enjoy broadcasting.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. Now McGee, guarded by Brogdon. Back to Bullock. 6 to shoot. Bertans, the pass to Walker. No good on the triple. Boston trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Walker covering. Here's the floater. Pritchard, no good. Dinwiddie finds Walker. Off with the layup. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even, and trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. After a slow start, they turned up in the second quarter, going into the half with a 4-point lead. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Get out of your seats and on your feet.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Walker's gone 1 for 4 from the field. On the floor for Boston. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Brown. 13 feet out, and he makes it. Brown's got 8. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Smart against Doncic. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got his second basket.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Doncic up top, defended by Smart. Tries it from the block. Rejected by Brown. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Up and over Doncic. They get it again. He gets it in there. 6 points for him.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the three. He buries it from three. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by White. Dinwiddie, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
B.A., when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then when you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, B.A.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Smart. That one drops. He ties it up. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Pass to Ntilikina. White against Doncic. Here's Ntilikina. Takes it inside. Powell in the post. He's against Horford.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ntilikina. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Mavericks making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Robert Williams checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter here. The kick out to Griffin. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bertans checked in for Ntilikina.
Davis Bertans.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Doncic passes to Walker. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. And that one's good. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Brogdon against Doncic. Count that one. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Outside Walker. Pass to Bertans. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Walker with it. Now guarded by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. That one no good. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Brown passes to Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
Brogdon at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
From deep, here's Doncic. No good there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back to the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic against Tatum. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Boston. From deep, here's Doncic. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Outside White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 5-point Boston lead.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Back to Doncic. Over Smart. Another miss by Doncic. Boston's shooting is around 55% so far. Tatum inside, defended by Hardaway, and they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Wood misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
White can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bullock. Hardaway with it. He's guarded by White. Here's Ntilikina. Over Smart. It's tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Dinwiddie to stop the drought. Smart grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Dinwiddie against White. Here's Bullock to the paint. Here's Hardaway. An easy two on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside, Brown. Smart right side. Pass to Horford. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And here's Tatum. No luck on that one. Some solid D from Wood.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hardaway against Brown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Boston ball.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And the Celtics also making a change. Brogdon's checked in. And for Boston, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Right side, Tatum. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Smart against Doncic. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A minute 35 left to play in the fourth. And Wood with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Doncic against Smart. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the right side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brogdon. Some changes for Boston. Cornette checked in for Horford. Griffin comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Brown. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's Walker. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Bertans. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Now here's Smart. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everybody.